Hello, let's take a look at this question 2 from the STAR test of 2019. So it says a sphere and its dimension are shown in the diagram. Here's the diagram. So what does the question ask for? It's asking for which measurement is closest to the volume of the sphere in cubic inches. It's looking for the volume of the sphere. Well, we need to think about what tool, what formula do we have? What have we learned about volume of sphere? Well, we have learned about this formula. Volume of sphere equals to 4/3 times pi times cubic of r. Whereas in this formula, r stands for the radius of the sphere, and pi is roughly 3.14. Okay, since we have this formula, what information do we know about this specific sphere in this question? Look at this diagram. The only thing we can see here is this 15 inches. This 15 inches from side to side. This is 15 inches. Okay, but think about that. Is this the radius? Well, it is not. This is from one side to the other side. This is the diameter. This is the diameter. So yeah, we don't have the radius. We only know the diameter. But based on what we have known, can we find out the volume? Yes, we can. So the first thing we need to do is we need to use diameter to find out the radius. So radius, by definition, is from the center. It's from the center to one side on the sphere, to another point on the side. So radius is, as we can see, it's half of diameter. So if we know the diameter, we should divide it by 2. Divided by 2. That will give us the radius. So 15 divided by 2, that's 7.5. This is the radius. Now, second, since we have the radius, we can use the formula. Now I'm going to show you how we can do this on the calculator. So I'm going to show you in 2 ways. First, if you have a good calculator that has all the advanced functions, we can do it like, I'm going to show you this way. So 4/3, 4 divided by 3, then times pi. If your calculator has this pi button, you can just press pi, and then times cubic of r. R is 7.5. So that's cubic of 7.5. So 7.5. And if your calculator has this cubic button, you can just press this button. Then that will give you the answer 1,767.1. So you can find out the answer, or if your calculator is a basic one, you can still find out the answer. So I'm going to show you how you can get the answer using a basic calculator. 4/3, 4 divided by 3, 4 divided by 3, and times pi. See, we don't have a pi button here, but we can use 3.14, 3.14. Then times cubic of r, 7.5 cubic. If we don't have the cubic button here, but we can do it by 7.5, multiply itself by 3 times. So it's 7.5 times 7.5 times 7.5. That's equal to cubic of 7.5. Then we press Let's enter, and we have the answer. It is 1,767 and 25. Okay, lastly, we can make our choice of the correct answer. So notice like there's not an exact the same answer as our result because we did the calculation using roughly 3.14 for the pi. So it's not an accurate answer, but we are just looking for the closest answer. So apparently J is closest to our result of 1,766. So J is the correct answer. Did you find out the correct answer?